What's going on, Steph? We're back with a couch video, man. You know, Ron Will style type of video. Man, you know, Merry Christmas to everybody, man. I'm actually really, I like this setup I got right here, man. You know, I'm really loving it, man. I'm just like, man, wow, I should do more couch videos. But yeah, you know, Merry Christmas to a lot of you guys out there. I know some of y'all are enjoying it with your loved ones, your girl, and, you know, families and all that stuff. But, you know, I don't want to get too, like, negative with this, but, you know, I've seen a lot of comments that, you know, a lot of people are alone for Christmas, man, or even just the holidays in general. And, you know, it sucks, man, because, you know, that's really the time to, you know, spend it with your family, you know, your loved ones, you know, honestly, too, for, you know, men out there who, you know, who have kids but have to separate themselves from their baby moms and whatnot. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that you can see the kids, but it just don't feel right because you and, you know, the woman is split and everything. And I've seen like a lot of guys who really, you know, I'm just like, dang, are a lot of people just alone? You know what I'm saying? You know, I was just like, wow, it's really shocking to me a little bit. Well, I mean, it's been like that. But, it sucks though, because like even with everything that's happened, a couple of people in my family I had to learn to cut off because they're just being weird because of certain situations. I'm not really going to explain on here on YouTube, but even my grandmother, man, starting horrible rumors and stuff like that. And honestly, my uncle following her around. I had to do that. Even, you know, shout out to my aunts. You know, they're probably like the only cool ones. I know one Jehovah's Witness is, you know, she don't celebrate Christmas and whatnot. But, you know, when I see my other two aunts, man, they still celebrate the holidays, but they spend it within like their circle. Like, you know, I got my cousin and my one aunt who's down south. They got their little friends and it's just them two, and they seem to be happy and whatnot. But because of everyone being split, you know, that's all they can do because it's just getting too weird. It's getting too weird. Even like my other aunt, you know, she's got her husband, and, you know, I got a cousin who has a baby, and that's really it. You know, when I was a kid growing up, I know a lot of people used to do this. The cousins used to come through. We all watching TV, you know, the Christmas game on football and all that other stuff. You know, you know, you don't see a lot of that no more. And a lot of people are spending it alone, and it sucks, man. You know, it's a really horrible situation, but, you know, you just got to do what you got to do. See, one thing about me and, you know, doing these videos, man, it's not about the complaining stuff. It's really about creating solutions, right? You know, you can always just go out, you know, go downtown and celebrate it, go to the bar, meet a couple friends, or, you know, you can just be like how I was, you know, just being productive on the days you have off. You know, I could really be doing more, but, you know, I must say I'm really proud of myself for doing a lot. What was this, Saturday? I put out a crazy photo shoot actually in my other room, you know, and the response is really nuts. I made a lot of videos. I had a lot of videos I had to chop up and edit and put away. And, you know, they're both going crazy on all my platforms. But the important thing was I wasn't sitting back complaining, being alone all the time, like, you know, some dudes are. And honestly, too, Even yesterday when I was cooking some food for myself, one of the neighbors in my apartment complex, they invited me over. Hey, if you want to come through at this time, come through and spend time with their family, which I was very thankful for, because, the fact that someone even thought of me is really amazing. But it's really because of just being a nice, friendly guy. Or, I'm gonna say it like this: I was just on somebody's mind, and that's really important, because back at home in Long Island, New York, the things that are happening right now and everything that's happening to me, I'm pretty sure it'd have been really left, like, because a lot of people back at home, especially around me, I cannot say everyone, very fake, will laugh at you because something bad is about you, something bad happened to you, loves to kick you down, while you're down, and it's not a cool thing, because it's not fun when you're at the bottom. But I'm glad, I'm very fortunate I got away from back at home, and I'm in beautiful Cali right now. So I'm not gonna say exactly my location, but I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful I have this beautiful, beautiful apartment, what I'm saying? Still having it, 3 bedrooms. Yeah. It's amazing. But, I'm very grateful for that. But let's just stick to the subject, man. It kind of hurts that, a lot of men out here are lonely. Like I even said earlier in this video, some of you guys out here who just have to spend the holidays, with your family, and it's not like with your personal family, it's not with, the mother of your child and your kids, because you two got to separate from each other. And it's a horrible thing, because every kid wants the mom and dad to be there. The kids want that loving family tradition, and you cannot be like that because of this woman who want to act up and be stupid. And, it is what it is, what I'm saying? But you cannot dwell on it. You got to just understand and move on. And this is the thing I want to tell most men. This is off topic, but if you got a woman that's creating a lot of pain, chaos, who's just not like thinking clearly, or she wants out and she wants a whole nother life, let her go. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, let that woman go. Because if she's not on the same page with you, or as Ron Wills will say, she's not a cooperation to your operation, you better just leave her be, because you're going to make yourself frustrated who's not seeing eye to eye with you. And that's perfectly fine. What I'm saying? I know plenty of men who have their families and they're all happy together. I know plenty of men who are just happy they got away from their wife and their kids and they sitting in the trailer. Oh yeah. Yo, I know a couple dudes at my job who are just like, I'm happy. The wife got the house, but I'm away from this woman, which is crazy to me. But some of these women, man, they don't know and they don't learn. But what I want you guys to do, man, is not sit there and dwell and cry on it, and like I always say like this, man, because, I was thinking of this too, with this red pill manosphere stuff and all that other stuff, a lot of guys go, oh, I'm red pill and this, that, and the third. But, that doesn't mean that's the end of your life. What I'm saying? You could be red pill, purple pill, black pill, and all that other stuff. If you want to, have a nice family and you want to have kids and all that, and you want to spend a long period of time with that wonderful woman, man, you got to make sure she just does all the check marks. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you got to make sure that woman is on the same page as you. Because if not, then you're going to just, have kids and be like, a single dad until you find another woman or another one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't have to be alone for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be like that. You know, situations can change. You know what I'm saying? But always make sure this is right up here. That's right. You know, always make sure that, you know, you always on your path. You know, you always make sure you want the things you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I say, man, you know, if you got to cut these loved ones off out of your life, and hey, you got to do what you got to do. Like, I had to cut off my grandmother and my uncle and a couple other people just for peace, you know. And shout out to the people who are on the YouTube shorts who said, you know, protect your peace, because that's very important. Because, you know, this is probably gonna be the last thing I say about the family in this video. If your family is creating a bunch of nonsense and causing problems and chaos in your life, man, just cut them off, man. Shoot. Treat them like a female. Let's leave them be. Because it's just they not seeing things eye to eye. That's perfectly fine. But you have to understand, all right, it's time for me to leave this alone and protect my peace. That's all for the video, man. Great video. I'm out.